All right, welcome everybody to Solaris 7, Thundering Einherjar, Episode 7. My name is Sam Leonard, and I have some players.
I am Jägermeister playing as Denver Wright.
I am Zur playing as Geralt Kenshin, the local undercover guy.
I am Hegemon Lur. I am playing as Caleb Archer, who's decided that his world would look better with a couple dropships in it.
I am Easeborn, playing as Mirena, who is recovering from her little illness.
I am Brew E, playing Devin Williams, hothead pilot.
And Suda made it as well. Yay! Introduce yourself, Suda.
Hi, I'm Suda, out of breath, and playing Yvonne Horn.
All right, so so you guys spent a few hours getting bedtime. Around 2 a.m. or not around 2 a.m. but the planned kickoff time is around 2 a.m. You guys send out your distraction crew of mechs, and you get into your ground conveyance. You end up leaving your mechs, most of your mechs, at home because getting mechs close to the airfield is somebody's going to pick it up. The one exception being Geralt parks his mech a couple of kilometers away with one of the local military forces, basically in the seat, not really running the mech other than making sure that the jamming frequency that his mech is way more capable of than any other mechs you guys have in your roster is kicking out. So under heavy EM jamming, the distraction crew, the Hammerlance, gets close to the castle, close enough, and starts lighting out LRMs from the trebuchet in order to get some attention in that direction, as opposed to actually at the airfield. You guys approach in a ground field close enough. I'm going to switch myself over to the drop port. You guys get yourself in a ground vehicle close enough to see the drop port as it is. Approaching from the, I'm going to say from the north, south, left. West is left, east. Approaching from the east, you guys get a line of sight on the control tower, and Gunnar and his crew head north, staying as much undercover as possible. The plan is for Gunnar and his crew, when you guys give them the go-ahead, to come in to the left north dropship, and you guys to then hack the control tower and then head to the right north dropship. So, poking heads around corners, Yvonne and Mirena, with their long-range rifles, take a couple quick shots, and all personnel between you and the tower are dropped. Just 2 quick shots each, and 4 guys go down. No ifs, ands, or buts. And you guys then quickly hop onto your skimmers, get them as close as you can reasonably bet that nobody in a dropship's gonna detect them. Hop out, shut off your vehicle through the pitch of night. Like moments later, as the guys are basically had been shot, run across the open gap and get up next to the building. At which point Geralt's like, "All right, I got this." gets out a suitcase-sized computer that he's been carrying with him from his mech, and sets it up against the wall in the northeast corner of this building, and spends 30 seconds trying to get it to work. He has some good news for you and some bad news. Geralt?
Tower's not letting me into the mainframe. But they can't speak out to the castle.
Well, rats. I guess that means we got to assault the tower.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, let's form up and see what we can knock over.
All right, so
Marina puts the sniper back in her backpack coffer thingy and pulls out the normal gun.
and you guys, yeah, if you guys wanted to pick up like heavy military armor, you could have been supplied that pretty easily by the NBFA. I think I got that right. Forces.
Yeah, you got that right.
So if you wanted up armor or get just like assault rifles or something, absolutely can have that. I don't remember what page all that is on. If you guys have questions about it, let me know. So yeah, you guys come up. There is there are very few doors on this building, but there is a set of double doors to the north. Geralt has left his suitcase device against the wall on the ground, powered up and pinging. Not literally pinging, but powered up and doing something in the corner there, and you find yourselves just outside of the doors of here. We're not entering initiative yet, but I am going to ask you to guys kind of stick with, so you have a movement speed of 10 in general. So move yourselves by 10, get everybody a chance to act, and then we'll go on to the next thing. So yeah, you can see double doors right here. I think you can just barely see there's a set of elevators right there, and that's pretty much all you should be able to see. I'm not sure. Oh, there may be some visibility that you shouldn't have. Dynamic
I
lighting.
don't.
Question: you say movement speed of 10? That's 10 feet.
10. It's meters.
Oh, okay.
So each square is 1 meter.
30 feet.
Basically 30 feet. There we go. That closed off, right? All right.
Don't see anything yet.
You guys should have. You should have some
there we go.
visibility.
Nope, I got it. Yep. Top left area of the map.
Yeah, you guys basically should see the top area of the map. So it's the top left corner of the entire map. This is a very large map. So, what's the move people to place? Is it shift ping?
Yep,
Yep.
it is. There
Okay.
you go. So in guns, what are we talking about that we could be supplied with? A cobbled rifle, or would that be too much?
Nope, you can have a combat rifle. All right. So
So you want us to move on in?
yeah, well, yeah, that's the idea. Geralt moves forward. So there are lights
His-
in here.
MP7 like submachine gun shoulders it and moves quietly forward.
I'm assuming in my brain, all of you guys have silenced weapons, which aren't silent, but are definitely quieter than.
Suppressed.
Yes, suppressed. And I need a ticker. You have 15 minutes before times 6. You have 90 rounds. Okay, we're probably good. I'm not going to count them.
That's a lot of rounds.
Yes. As long as you guys don't like dilly-dally, we're probably fine. All right, so Geralt and Caleb have moved up. Yep. Anybody else moving in, or Marina has moved up?
I'm still refreshing my memory.
So we have the idea that we have to be fast?
Geralt would have let you know that this is there is a time limit on how long that thing will continue to block communications. All right. Everybody's moved. The doors here were locked, but a quick vibroblade snips the locks without any real problem.
Very simple locks then.
Well, when you have a knife designed to cut battle mech armor, doors don't stop you for very long.
Fair.
All right, where are you guys going from here? You guys have all kind of moved around.
Caleb's going to head through the door to the west there, see what he can see.
All right.
We'll start moving towards the hallway to the east.
Okay.
To that door. Clear it.
You probably can't get that far.
Okay.
So move yourself. If you're gonna move forward like 10. Snap center. So you were around here. So.
Oh, 10 squares.
10 squares. Yes. Oh wait, why isn't that? It's supposed to be set to meters.
Meters. Ah.
Hold on. Grid cell distance 1 meter.
Denver will back up Caleb.
Okay. Is that set to meters now? It is. Okay.
Yep. Nice.
All right. You guys have moved. Everybody's kind of moved. All right. Go ahead and move around again.
Look around the corner of the door if it's open.
These doors are unlocked. You can open them up pretty easily.
Can I do it? Try and do it silently.
You give me a sneak plus dexterity roll, please.
If my character sheet would work with me instead of lagging.
Well, I'll just post it up, being ice, in case people come out.
Okay, I need to make a roll then.
Door slams open.
It's a push, not a pull.
Okay, roll 20. Oh, okay. Fair.
Yep. Nothing happens.
The door opens. It makes a bang. All right. Round 3.
I'm on your 6, Marina.
Oh, there's a lot of doors here, I assume?
Yes, there's lots of doors
see like
here.
an indent on one. But I
So
can't,
there's
see
a
the
whole
doors.
so okay. So what Marina sees is on her as she looks to the south, along her left-hand side there is a door every 4 meters or so. They have peephole in them, and a good couple of deadbolt locks appear to be locked on her right. There are this is a door, oopsie, marker, that one. There's a door here, and down here at the end of the hallway. On the left-hand side of this map, Caleb and Denver find themselves in a cube farm. This place had its, like, as you enter the room, automatic lights kick on, but you don't hear any clicky clacky of people working. It is quiet in here, and there's just a bunch of computers and desks.
Do we have radio between our two groups?
There is intense jamming
Right,
going on.
interference. Yep.
Probably less here because you are inside of a shielded building.
Expect a lot of static.
Yeah. Okay.
Marina would have moved like here.
Okay. Can't really see
Ready
in
for the
through
next
those.
round?
Yeah, next round. You guys can't really see in through those doors. I just left it open so you can walk through them if they do decide to go in.
I
Okay.
shot across the hall, Devin.
So, Caleb, that door is locked, but if you want to cut it open with a vibroblade, you absolutely can.
Yep.
Okay. Those of you using vibroblades as breaching tools, are you leaving it on between times or are you shutting it off? Because they are not quiet.
Turning them off. They
Okay.
ramp up real quick.
Yep. So, Caleb, what you find inside of here is a like maintenance closet machine room. There are a couple of those large pedestal transformers. There's just machinery in here. Looks like it's probably the machinery for the elevators that are on the other side of that door, other side of that wall. And also, like, you know, there's brooms and stuff down here. Bunch of machinery and brooms and similar in this room.
When we cross the hall, can we see where there are doors down at the far end?
Yes, so there is a door. I don't know if you can see the ping. A door like 4 meters up on the 4 meters up on the left hand side, or 5 meters up on the left hand side, and then a door to the east at the end of the hall. Could I have everybody on the right hand side give me a stealth roll if you're trying to be quiet, please?
At least my shuffling is better than my door opening.
Thank you. Okay. Yvonne, you hear, and actually no. Devin and Yvonne, give me a wisdom plus notice roll. I think it's notice. You pop open a skill list.
Notice plus wisdom, yeah.
Notice plus wisdom, please.
Nine and 9.
Ooh, fancy. All right. You hear somebody starting to you hear something thump against the ground and move around inside of the area to your right. All right. Next round. Where are you guys going?
Caleb's going to look at Denver and say, I think we went the wrong way. We're going to head back. See if we can rejoin the group.
Okay.
Were these doors on the right locked?
The doors on the right are like they have a handle, a deadbolt, and an eye peep.
Ah.
They're all locked. Yes.
I can't seem to move my icon anymore.
Try now? Oh, you got stuck behind the door. Because it won't let you
there
move
we
through
go.
the...
Interesting shadow thingies.
Yeah, the visibility. All right, and I'm going to...
I'll make sure to stay out of range of the IP holes then.
Okay.
I'm going to say to Geralt, did you see where the other team went?
Direct opposite.
What's the thing to show corners? How do you when you're measuring distance? Is it right click?
Right click when you've got the measurement active.
Okay, there we go. Oh, hey.
Geralt seeing them come back is just gonna turn around and walk the other way.
All right, so I'm going to move him there. So
Mentioning to Kate, saw the
Yvonne and
elevators and stairs.
Denver, you guys see shadows, like a light turn on inside of here because the door jam isn't perfect, and then a shadow move towards the door.
Yvonne and
Denver, or Devon, sorry.
Okay.
Devon needs to put his picture on a thing so I can see who's whom. All right. We're gonna need to roll initiative. So let's pop open the initiative counter. If I can remember how to do that. There it is. Haha. Turn order. All right. You. So everybody please give me an initiative. Hoop. Hoop.
say that for the non tabletoppers in plain English. How do I give you an initiative?
So
If in the top right of the character sheet, there's a space called Quick Menus. If you just click the initiative text, it rolls initiative.
yeah,
And if you
Make sure to
your
select-
token.
yeah. So click on your token and then click on that button, and it'll put you in the list.
You're in there.
Oh, I forgot to.
Yvonne didn't add. Okay, so
I forgot to do the token.
just click on your token and do it again, and then I'll change your initiative to the what you rolled.
I
It is
think
there now.
she can do it herself, the changing too.
Oh yeah.
Make sure to hit enter when you filled it in.
Yep.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, everybody in.
Hey.
Numerically descending.
The randoms are into
The what?
NPCs.
The
The
NPCs. Yes.
enemy NPCs. Yes. Okay. I don't know which icon they are.
Okay, so Caleb, you're up. You don't know anything's going wrong.
Right, just gonna go continue seeing if we can find them.
Okay,
So I'm
so
gonna move 30 down the hall.
yeah, you know, and you would know from quick motions from Geralt that they moved down this hallway. So Morena, you're up. You don't know anything either because you weren't the ones who saw it. You weren't the one who saw the shadows.
Nope. Do I hear anything myself?
No.
Where I'm standing? Okay. Then I'll. Do I see then anything changing in the demeanor of Denver or Matt or
They haven't had a
Yvonne?
chance to react yet.
Fair? I'll just hold my action until then. If they
Okay,
do
so
seem to react to something.
So
I'll
if you
close
want to move yourself below Yvonne in the initiative order, go right ahead, and then you can react after
Oh.
Yvonne.
Can I do that?
Just
Like
change your
4?
number to 5.
Oh, 5.
And I can move you. There we go. All right, Yvonne.
I'm gonna hold for now, but double tap Devin's shoulder and motion under the door to the light. And then do a shh.
Okay, so, yep, Morena, you can now Yvonne has reacted.
Yep. I'll make sure to ready my weapon if anything happens, and I'll just stay behind here.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay, Okay, he's gonna do. Okay. The reaction is thus. You see Devon. You see the shadow move in front of the door, and then this happens. No modifier. Ah. Does a 21 hit you, Devon?
I guess it does. Where would I check that at?
Your armor class.
It's at where your armor is listed, and gear armor.
Yes, armor class 10.
So you all three, Morena, Devon, and Yvonne, hear muffled behind the door a vibroblade spin up, but before you can react, Devon is suddenly staring at a sword poking through the door into his gut, doing 6 points of damage. So not significant amounts of damage, but you got a vibroblade in the belly. And then these guys get to act. Doot. And doot. All right. Devon. I think it's Devon. No, Morena. You said you were holding. So yeah, you're up.
Do I think bullets would pierce this door?
I mean, it looks like a door to you.
I mean, is it wood? Is it metal?
It is a as far as you can tell, wooden door.
Well, since vibroblade came through, I'm just gonna shoot through it at about head height.
Okay.
A 15 to hit, but it's through a door.
So, your combat. Oh, you're doing a burst round. Okay, so 3-round burst into the door. Great big pocks of wood come flying out the door, and you can see this thing is steel lined.
Great.
So it's a wooden facade over a steel door, and there are big dents in it now. Oh, and a hole from the vibroblade, which is being withdrawn back through the door. Okay. So that was you. Devon, you're up. You just got the sword that was thrust into your belly has now been removed. You're bleeding a little bit, but not like significantly yet.
Okay, I'm going to put my hand where the blade pierced me, take a step back, draw my revolver, and just get ready. I have gunslinger. I don't think that we've already seen the door's steel. I'm just going to chamber around and be ready.
Okay. Basically shoot if somebody opens the door?
Yeah, I've got gunslinger and sniper and assassin, so whatever combination, whenever they open that door, I'm taking a quick reactionary shot, try to place it at the head level.
Mostly gunslinger, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, and that lets you draw like as a free action. So Devon was stabbed, is now holding pistol ready to kill somebody. Denver. You guys can hear suppressed auto fire rounds from beyond the double doors over here.
Hitting steel.
Hitting steel. Probably the hitting steel. Well, no, suppressed rounds are still pretty loud.
But you probably hear all of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you would have heard the scream as the sword pierced through the metal as well.
I'll continue moving to the east.
Okay, if you are not trying to be quiet, you can move twice. Basically, instead of moving 10, move 20.
Run.
I will
Basically run.
stay quiet.
Okay.
How are you guys getting counting actions on the movement?
It's the little circle with a dash in it, kind of on the about fourth icon down, third icon down.
If you left click to move your character, you can right click during the movement, and it will show how many meters you move as well.
That as well. But yes, that square right there would be 10.
Ha!
Point of order, GM. I screwed up on my armor class.
Okay.
I have a combat field uniform with an AC of 16, though.
Okay.
It still would have pierced, but
Yeah,
Just letting you know for future. If I equipped it properly now.
21 still gets through that.
Right, definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, Denver, I'm assuming at this point you're also drawing a weapon of some sort?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I have gunslinger.
All right. Geralt.
Bring up tactical, hunched over with his MP7 to the shoulder.
All right. Back to the top of the order. We're at Caleb.
Going to not worry too much about be quieting. I've got gunslinger, so I'm going to whip out my combat rifle and basically get to wherever I can as quick as I can. So 20 meters?
Yep, 20 meters. That.
I can't see further than that, but that's 14 for you.
Okay, so they're right at the bottom. Okay, good. That tracks.
I can get to about there, I think.
Yep. Everybody's staring at this door, which has 3 bullet holes. Well, 3 bullet dents in it and a hole in it. Okay. Yvonne.
Does a vibroblade actually melt the steel?
It's a mixture of melting and cutting, yeah. Yeah, it looks, from your own experience, you would see that it's a vibroblade that went through that door.
It's not bad. I think I'm gonna have to hold.
Okay. There is a whole lot of quiet. You guys heard motion from inside of this room. It has now gone quiet. I'm gonna do that, but give him a penalty for it. Because he could see. No, he can't see that. Never mind. He can't really do that. All right. Either do. Okay. Morena, you're up.
Did we hear anything else from the other rooms?
Flurry of motion last a few seconds ago, and now they've all gone quiet. With the bangs of the suppressed rounds, you're probably not getting much.
Is the door is not open, is it? It's just a hole in it.
It just has a hole in it.
And I cannot see through the hole, I presume.
Do you want to put your eye to it? I mean, the hole goes
Not
right
my
through.
eye. I'm just wondering if I could see like behind it, like the backdrop, like floor. Or...
If you were to like align your head with it from a ways away, you can see through it, and what you see is a room with a light on. Probably a door a few meters behind the door that has the hole in it. Nothing else.
Sure. Can I spread out a bit then?
Yep.
So that would be. Can I move under the eye holes of the other doors?
If you want to.
Reduce movement?
Basically half speed.
So
if you want to crouch down. Yep.
And I'll ready my action for if anyone... Oh.
The doors to this side are like... They look like gym doors. They have a window in it. You can see like probably a basketball hoop against the back wall. Gym style stuff.
Lights or no lights?
It's a dim like safety lights, but not like full illumination lights.
Not that someone would be in there, probably.
I mean, I don't know. There might be somebody in there.
Not like doing normal stuff with the lights.
Right. No, if they're motion lights, then there's nobody in there because they're too dim for that.
Right. Yep. I'm gonna stay here and ready my action for if anyone with my back against the wall. If anyone comes out left or right, if I can see him, focus on him, shoot him.
Okay. Devin.
I'm going to move down a little bit, just angled off from the door so I'm not directly in front of it,
Okay.
and keep my pistol drawn and readied.
Okay. Denver.
Continue moving to the east.
Okay. It got real quiet all of a sudden after a flurry of bangs and stuff. This doorway right here is locked, by the way. And that one is a steel door, obvious steel door, and it's got a pretty heavy lock on it. All right.
Player question: do we need to worry about friendly fire?
No.
Squares versus. Say again.
No, you do not need to worry about friendly fire.
Okay.
Geralt.
Looking, seeing everyone basically pointing their guns at the door, I'll point my guns elsewhere. To see if and pokes their head out.
All right. So, okay. So the reaction is, you said if you pick up somebody and then yes. 3, 5. There.
You can right click on those to make them.
Let's see. You right click and then let go of the right click. Like right click.
Yeah, but you can right click again, and then you can make like another points of like angle.
No. I want to grab you and then move you there. Do. There we go. There. You. There, and there. All right. Caleb.
All right. Caleb looks at the door, takes a quick glance around. He says, "Does that look like the control room? No, let's go on. Leave him." And keeping his gun ready and watching doors for people to pop out, he's going to move on down the hall.
Okay. I need to find a piece of equipment.
Oh, looks like I passed some doors. Do I see anything as I'm going by?
On the left or the right?
I suppose on the right was the one you just described. It looks like there's also something on my left.
So this set of doors here is like gym doors with a window in it, and you can see into the gym. On the right is a set of apartment doors. I'm just gonna say that because it's the easiest. They look like apartment doors with a deadbolt and a peephole. All right.
I am done.
Okay. Yvonne. There we go.
are going to... For the most part, this door is still closed, right?
The door is still closed, yes.
I don't think she's going to be strong enough. we're just gonna back up and keep an eye on it as well.
Okay. So what we have happen is who has basically ready actions to shoot something?
Me.
Me.
And me.
Caleb
Technically-
only moved, so I think I would as well.
Okay.
Technically me, but I'm currently pointing gun elsewhere.
Okay. So there is a door that opens up basically behind Geralt. So the door swings open, head sticks out. He's gonna attack Geralt, but that would give Denver a chance to shoot at him. If you guys are gonna shoot at the first thing, then this is the first thing that happens. So basically, I'm gonna step him out just so we can see. So this is that attack at Geralt.
I didn't specify, so I'm guessing the first.
26 to hit you, Geralt.
Yeah.
8 damage. So you get Vibro Katana slashing at you. There's a guy who you guys can see now. He is wearing a set of, as far as you can tell, armor. He has a Vibro Katana in his hands, and he is, yeah, he's got other stuff around him. But Morena will hit 11 damage. So I need to roll his. Okay. So nope. Click on you. There we go. So 35. Okay. Geralt is also a hit. 9 more damage. So you swing around, shoot him. Who else had held actions to shoot somebody?
I
Denver
did.
does.
Okay. If you guys want to choose to shoot later in this action, let me know, because he just got shot twice.
Caleb is shooting later.
Later. Okay.
I'm shooting later.
Okay. Denver?
We don't know if that's fatal damage yet, do we?
He is not down.
Okay. So yeah, I will shoot.
Um, 14. So, his armor takes the armor that he's wearing takes that hit and doesn't seem to do him any harm. So his armor ate the shotgun blast from 3 meters away. Oh, by the way, shotguns are not. There's no way to suppress those, so that was real loud. Anybody else?
I think that's it.
Okay, so this guy's gonna step back. I'm going to. So this person, here, you guys see the door open, and he basically drops a flashbang at his feet and closes the door. I need everybody within grenade.
Are you talking about the guy
5
that,
meters.
the stab through the door?
Yeah.
That's what I was holding the action for. If that door
Okay.
opened. To
Yep.
take
So
the shot.
so door opens. You can go ahead and take that shot.
Cool.
Okay. Does execution, my
No.
ability execution, apply here or not?
Nope. Execution attacks are with 2 minutes prepare time and stuff. It's pretty...
Sneak is a bonus skill.
It's part of my sniper description.
Yeah,
let me-
assassin.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
I'll give you.
There.
Honestly, you were ready. And
I
you
was
have
holding
this-
action for a
and you
while
have
when
the
I stepped
assassin
back.
focus. I'll give you the execution attack since you have that assassin focus. Yeah.
Thank you. And since I've never done it, what do I need to do here to pull that off?
Well, roll to hit him.
It is an interesting thing. You have to make usually with execution attacks, you have to make an execution check for it to work. And then the target has to make a physical save.
Yep. So you need to roll an attack to see if you physically hit his armor class. If you did,
That'd
then
be my shoot attack, I guess.
it'd be so if you have a weapon, click on the weapon.
Shoot. Okay.
Not in the skills section, in the weapons.
In the
section.
weapons section. Yep, in the attacks section.
All right, that would be my revolver +5. So just click
Yep.
on that.
Yep.
No modifier.
Nope. 15. So you did not hit, but since you were doing an execution attack, you still do damage on a miss. What do you remember? What damage do you do on a miss, East?
It's usually your weapon damage, normal weapon damage maxed, but assassin level 2 gets you twice that.
Okay. You assassin level 1 or 2, Devon?
1.
Okay,
One.
so we're gonna do 8 damage to him. That way.
Caleb will also use his shot on this guy.
Okay. So take that -8. All right. So Caleb, take him. You see him poke out. That is a hit for 13 more damage. Okay. He's looking real beat up, but he's not down. So flashbang at feet. Anybody within 5 meters of this square. So.
Including the enemy too.
Yep. So it is Devon, Yvonne, Geralt, and the enemy all need to make a physical saving throw, please. Oh man, Yvonne, you managed to close your eyes in time. You are not blinded. Geralt and the other guy, however, are. I don't have rules for it, so we're just gonna say for 2 rounds you are take the blind condition, basically.
Disadvantage on attacks?
Yeah, basically disadvantage on attacks, saving throws, all that other fun jazz.
But how do disadvantage where you just roll twice here?
Roll 3 and take the lowest 2. You're gonna have to do some manual rolling.
Yeah.
Devon also, so Devon is also blind for, I was gonna say 2 rounds probably.
Blinded for 2 rounds.
Yep.
Got it. Any damage associated with that other than that?
Nope, just the disorientation and everything else associated. So he literally opened the door, did that, closed the door.
And took a couple hits.
And took a couple hits for his trial. So this guy step out and go swinging for Morena with another sword. No modifier. 9 Morena misses your AC.
Nope.
I'm assuming. Is your AC less than or equal to 13?
16.
So you do not take shock damage. This guy's going to step out and do the same thing for Caleb. 20, Caleb.
That will hit.
12 damage, please. And then I guess this guy would step out with his sword, see that people are already engaged. He will sheath his sword, which He has a trick since it's white hot, but apparently they have a scabbard built for that. And he will pull out a shotgun, because that's fun. This guy will do the same here. This guy will jump across there. All right. So, shotgun. Yep. Duck across the hall. All right, Marina, you're up. You got a sword at you, and you're very close to a couple people.
Yep. Sadly, I can only do one thing a turn.
I'm gonna give you guys who act after this. You can shoot still, because you had a couple rounds of setup of holding stuff. So.
What do you mean by that?
In this initiative round, you mean?
Yeah.
Where is he? Well, shoot at a guy next to me, point blank.
All right, go for it.
25 to hits for 8 damage.
Well, that'll hit and do 8 damage. He needs a do. All right. Yep. You put a couple bullets into him. He looks upset by this. Gonna move it all?
Since does this work the same with attack of opportunities here?
I don't think so. Like, I don't remember ever having read anything about attack of opportunity.
I probably duck out of the way and take cover behind a door if this door would open.
Yeah, they're the double swing doors, so you can jump through there pretty easily.
That's it.
Okay, Devin. This door is closed. You are blind. Yeah. Or you're disoriented. Blind is not exactly the right term.
Okay.
But yeah. You
I'm gonna, if at all possible, since I know I'm on the other side of the hallway, I'm gonna probably just try to make sure my back is next to the wall, so at least I have some sort of bearing where I'm at, even though I can't see or know what's going around me.
Yep. You can absolutely do that. You gonna do anything else?
Since I can't see, I think that's probably the safest thing. Right
Okay.
now.
Denver.
I will shoot at the blind guy again.
Okay, go for it. His armor takes another shotgun blast to the back. Doesn't seem to have affected him.
Do I have the wrong weapon? Or am I just rolling poorly?
You're just rolling poorly.
It's also just
Okay.
+3 though.
That doesn't seem right.
Isn't it? No, it's more. No, it is. No.
2 burst, 3 skill, 2 burst. Oh, you rolled a 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're just rolling really poorly. Shotgun, basically, your shotgun is bouncing off of walls. Probably because you're trying to not shoot Geralt while you're doing this. Speaking of Geralt, you're up.
Ears ringing from the shotgun blasts, eyes watering from the flashbang.
Yep.
How do we roll with disadvantage?
Roll 2d6, or sorry, roll 3d6, take the lowest 2, and then just add whatever else you would add for the things. So you're going to have to manually roll it.
D20, yeah.
Oh, sorry, d20. Roll 2d20 and take the lowest one. Sorry, I forgot shooting was a d20. Yeah. So just like D&D, roll 2d20, take the lowest. So just roll your attack twice and take the lower one.
Yeah, that would be the easier one. Just click attack twice.
Uh-huh. Well, that was pretty good. All right, the lower one was 10 damage. So I'm assuming the guy just to your north?
Yeah.
So you spin around to the guy who stabbed you with a katana, and you put a bunch of 3 bullets into his armor, and well, you can't tell how he looks. Denver, he looks real beat up, like he is holding on by a thread at this point. Then their turn. Okay, so yeah. Do. Okay, yep, that's what happens there. These guys set up like this. You guys hear some shuffling from elsewhere, but not much to it. Moving. Yep, alright, that's what happens there. Alright. Caleb, top of the order again.
All right. Well, like usual, I'm out in front all by myself. I'm going to take a few steps back, kind of the same place Morena did, to get a little bit of cover.
Yep.
And shoot at the one that attacked Morena. So
Okay.
the top of those 4.
Okay.
Yep,
you have like melee stuff, don't you?
I do. I was reading through it. It is Savage Fray, and what that does is it shocks anyone that's next to me that I didn't attack.
Okay. So if you wanted to do,
I guess the question is, what does adjacent mean? Does it have to be in the next square?
I'd give you that. Like if you attacked this guy, I would give you that would affect this guy.
Okay. Well, yeah. In that case, if it doesn't have to be right next to it, what I'll do is move up to here, and as I'm moving, turn my vibroblade on, let my rifle swing by its strap.
Yep.
And take a swing at him.
Go for it. 22 will hit, doing 6 damage.
1 shock to him and 2 shock to the other guy.
So is shock just extra H damage, or?
I honestly don't know. I think it's a cumulative thing, and if it reaches some point, they're stunned. But I don't know. Zerder, do you happen to know off the top of your head?
Through the PDF.
I was gonna say, look that up. I'm gonna roll as it's just damage for the moment, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, I imagine you're going in and you get inside of this guy's katana and give him a good stab with your own blade. AC equals less than this for shock. Okay. So shock damage is just extra damage, I think.
Only when the attack does not.
So it does. The one he hit doesn't get shock damage.
Okay.
But
no, Savage Fray. Yeah, Savage Fray means it does. I think.
The one he
Savage
didn't
Fray is
attack.
the ones that I didn't attack.
Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. I think I got the HP right. Yvonne. This door is closed, and you can see everybody else because you didn't get. You managed to shield your eyes from flashbang.
How long is the sniper rifle?
It's a full on like. Yeah, it's if you're standing with your back against this wall, swinging it up, it would probably almost touch the door across from you.
Cool. I'm gonna fire my sniper rifle into the door.
You do that. Roll me a hit. Okay, yeah. So there's now a hole in this door as the bullet travels through the door, and you hear an oof from the other side as the person behind the door takes a sniper round into his chest through a door.
Yes.
That
All right, that's pretty epic.
Yeah, that's just what happened. I mean, it's probably not a 50 cal sniper rifle, but it's probably just sub that. So
Probably 30.
yeah,
08 could probably go through a steel line door.
yeah.
especially if you when you get into the range of 338 and 300 blackout, which are very popular these days.
Oh, yes, they are.
Those things punch.
I'm
So-
used to shooting 308 personally.
Yeah, I. This is a steel line door. The doors are designed to stop handgun bullets dead, rifle bullets with a little bit, but literally you almost put the muzzle against the door. All right. He
That was very
is.
loud.
It was very loud. He's gonna just stumble this way. I need to know how far he's moving. Nope, this button. So it's there, and then there. Okay. He moved there, and he's stumbling. This guy just got shot through the door. He's real upset about that. He kicks.
He slashed through door.
He kicks the door open, and you got a combat shotgun coming back at you, Yvonne.
Does the door swing that direction?
It swings back into the room. So he kicks the door back into the room. 18 hit you, Yvonne.
Yes, it does.
12 damage. He's looking like he's bleeding from multiple places, and yeah, he's looking real close to dead. But he does shotgun you in the chest.
That is very painful.
You move up. We're gonna have 2 slashes coming at Caleb. What's your AC, Caleb?
16.
Okay, so
One of those misses.
the second one I'm gonna go with misses. So 7 damage, Caleb.
Okay.
Right, you get to do that.
Yep, he just missed.
Okay. So yeah, the second one buries his katana in the wall next to you, but the top one. All right, so you have a shotgun. You have a shotgun. Shotgun range is 10, I believe, 1030. So range to Morena is in range. Shotgun to Morena. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. 13, Morena. No, that's probably a miss.
Wrong door.
Yeah, hit the door next to you. He can't really see you, so this guy's gonna move up to here. He doesn't want to shoot his shotgun at his friends. But those people are not in cover. 12, 11. So outside of short range, I forget what the range penalty is. Ranged weapons. -2 to hit. All right, that's what I need to know. Combat shotgun. Burst, yes. Bonus, -2. Submit. A 22 hit you, Devon.
How many points of damage?
16.
All right.
That is... Morena, you're up.
Well, the only thing I could do really is shoot. But can I? Oh wait, I have gunslinger, right?
Yep.
Gunslinger allows me to change my weapon to a sniper too. So
Yep.
I have a little bit more range here.
Yep.
I probably do the same as the little bang that I heard from Yvonne,
Yep.
but not through the door. Dunk.
But missed.
An 11 to hit. Missed.
Missed. Oh man.
First time for everything.
Yep.
Devon, you're up. You got a combat shotgun round to your chest.
Right, and I'm still kind of disoriented, so I don't think
Yep.
I'm doing much. Then probably slumping against the wall and bleeding out.
Are you actually that hurt?
I'm about 10 points away from being dead.
Okay. Tactical suggestion: dive at this guy. Well, no, it's up to you. You could, no, not really. You could try to get next to Marina, but you're pretty disoriented, so.
I think I'm just going to hold my pistol and try to just kind of. I'll probably take a seat on the ground, try to get lower than the aim of line of fire.
Right.
Just shoot because
Yeah.
you
could
hit.
just try to shoot. You could try to shoot at this guy, this guy, or this guy pretty easily. So
There's a door still there, though, right?
No.
Except for a big slug that's going through the middle of the
no,
door.
no, no. The door opened up. The door is open.
He opened it.
Well, then I'll take a shot at the guy there.
Okay, go for it.
Would I have seen the door open, though?
Yeah, you're disoriented. You're not actually blind.
Okay, I'll shoot at that guy then, I guess.
And this was round 2, I think. So at the bottom of this round, we'll clear off the blind condition from everybody.
I'll do it with the revolver.
Okay, go for it. So yeah, roll 2 hit twice, and we'll take the lower of the 2.
Roll again.
Yep, roll again. Okay, second. So you do miss. All right. Denver, you're up. So the guy who had been bothering Geralt fled to the hallway to the left.
Yeah, I'll poke my rifle shotgun through the door and take another shot at him.
Go for it.
Okay, I don't want to enter the hallway.
Right, you're fine.
Okay.
Yep. You blast him in the back, and down he goes. Dunk. So, one guy down. After Denver, Geralt, you're up.
What can I see through my hazy eyes?
From where you're standing, so you can see, yeah. Denver above you just took a shot and small sound of approval. Below you can see an open door, but probably not that guy. You can see this guy pretty well. I mean, other than your hazy eyes. Probably don't want to shoot past Caleb, I'm guessing.
Nah, he's feeling quite confident in his cross-eyedness at hitting things. So he's gonna shoot at the one north of Caleb.
Go for it. Ten's gonna be a miss. So.
Who are you shooting at?
Well, two guys near on north this side of you.
All right, they're gonna do. There's things. Okay, so at this point, they're gonna do. Go ahead and clear off your blind condition. Anybody who is. So he's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here.
Wait, Xerder. Geralt does not have any attack bonus?
It was a 5 plus 5. Came up to a 10.
No. But as you can hover over the number, you say 0 AB, which is the attack bonus. Which should not be 0 at our level, right?
Skill, attribute, burst. Oh, yeah, no, it shouldn't be 0 at your level.
I mean, you might not hit still, but because for me it's 4.
Yeah, should be 4 for non-warriors and 6 for warriors.
6 for me.
Yeah.
So does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Yep, same deal.
But you'll want to adjust that. All right. there.
Where is that adjustment? Because I'm rolling with a +3, not with a +4.
Core statistics, top left under your name, and then it says bottom right field is attack bonus.
Yeah.
It's an attack bonus.
So it should be
Your
4?
attack bonus is equal to half your character level rounded down, so it's a +3 for experts.
Yeah, half warriors get +1 for it extra.
Is it just one
Article adventures.
for warriors?
For adventures, for partial warriors.
Oh,
for
for
me, it gains
partials.
+1.
Each level.
Yeah.
Right. I'm at +6. I get one
first
for
and
each
fifth,
level.
apparently, for me.
Okay.
I have 5, so.
You guys figure that out. I'm gonna keep moving people.
Yep.
He's gonna move there. He's gonna move there. He's gonna move
So
there.
I was confused. Is the expert going to be an attack bonus of 3 or 4?
3.
Okay. All right. It is correct for me then.
And now he moves there. All right. Yvonne, inside of this room ahead of you, I don't know if you can see that point ping. You can see a red flashing light because doors are open and stuff. All right. So end of turn. Nobody's blind anymore. Check that. All right. Caleb, top of the order.
Yeah, this is a little too close. I got a little too exposed, so I am going to move next to Marina.
Okay.
Sort of get some cover there.
The guy to your north was more injured than the guy to your south.
Thank you. We'll take a pot shot at him.
Okay. I figured you'd want to know that. That'll hit. He's looking real tough. Yvonne.
All right. Since the sniper rifle's only got 1 round loaded, would I be able to load and pull the trigger in one action?
It's a military sniper rifle. It's probably got a 3 or 6 round clip in it, or magazine.
Okay.
You can't do burst fire, but you can cycle the thing and just shoot again.
Can pull the trigger again. That's all I care about.
Yes. No, that will miss.
Dang it.
Would you like to move?
Yep, doodles. We're gonna stop him from touching Devin.
Okay. You have blocked the door. Their turn. Well, we have a combat shotgun coming at Yvonne. Will miss.
Yes.
We have
Thank you.
we have step up for Morena, step up for Caleb. Those are guys have katanas drawn. Morena, 13 to hit you.
Nope. 16.
Caleb, 12 to hit you.
That's miss as well.
Okay, so swing. The doors take the damage. Probably are missing pieces of those doors now. This guy's gonna step in here, poke his head out, and shoot it. He's trying to get cover behind the door. This guy's gonna move to here, try to get cover behind the door. They don't want to shoot through their friends. Their line of fire is really at Yvonne. All right, so combat shotty. Distances. No, not move this button. So one at base and one at -2, and we'll just leave them on this side. All right, so combat shotgun at Yvonne. Burst fire. A 30 to hit you. Oh, that's a crit. Oh, well, yeah. Take 17 damage, Yvonne.
Yvonne's only got 14 hit points left.
Yvonne is currently down.
Before that.
Oh.
We are at 0.
So, Yvonne, you'll want to look up dying. So Yvonne goes down, so the other guy will not shoot at you again. Hey, Marine, it's your turn. You just saw this guy take a shot at Yvonne, and Yvonne go down. And you have a guy with a sword sitting in your face.
from this angle, though.
Well, you don't.
Did I?
Oh, probably not actually.
I can't see this line. There.
So yeah.
So I'll probably just keep shooting because I'm in a danger in front of me.
Go for it. No.
Yeah, that's a 2 on the dice.
Are you gonna want to move away from the guy wielding a sword in your face?
Probably.
Okay. Devin.
Okay. The door is open. That guy's still there.
Yep.
More or less. Yvonne has collapsed to the ground.
Yep.
Can I swing out my combat rifle, spray and pray, and shoot into that doorway without hitting Yvonne, and just hose down that guy if possible?
Yes, you can absolutely do that. By the way,
my 2 options of fires: burst or fully auto.
oh, you can go fully auto. I mean, fully
I'm
auto.
asking.
Single fire, single shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's burst or single shot. Okay, I'll go burst then.
Okay. Burst gives you basically a better chance to hit.
There it is. And a little bit extra damage, right?
I think so.
My gunslinger doesn't apply to any modifiers or anything.
No.
All right, here we go.
17 will hit. So, all right.
I mean, level 2 gunslinger does a 1d4 damage even on a miss. So can
Well, go ahead, sorry.
does mean I can hit 2 with a 1d4 though on that guy.
Oh, you did do some damage to
Your
him?
level 2 gunslinger?
Yes.
Oh, you've hit him. You've shot him at him a couple times, haven't you?
Twice I think with the sniper that I missed.
Okay, so roll your 1d4 twice, please.
Can I just roll 2d4?
Oh, yeah. All right. This guy here goes down, and no, that I had. Yeah, that guy. Okay, that guy's still up. All right. Okay. After Devin, Denver's going.
Back into the hallway again.
Yep.
And firing at
This guy?
I assume the north guy's lowest on hit points.
Correct.
Yeah, be firing at him.
Go for it. That'll hit, and down he goes. Geralt.
Turns around, walks up towards next to Denver. Guessing I can see through the door that there's the guy there.
This guy?
No, I don't see. I didn't see him until I actually moved.
Oh yeah, he's down. He might be. He's breathing, but he's not moving. I'll go with that.
Moving onwards, shouting medic as I run.
Okay.
And lays into the southern of the 2 guys in the gym door.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooh.
That'll miss. Okay. So this guy's gonna come back out here, and he's got an assault rifle. He will shoot at Geralt. Or no, that's not his turn. Sorry, wrong person. This guy, no, he stays there. He stays there. I mean, they're watching. Okay, yeah, no, that's what's happening with those guys. Caleb.
All right, basically the same story as Marina. I'm going to shoot at this guy and then back up.
Go for it.
I'm wondering, didn't Caleb see?
You heard Geralt. Probably heard Geralt
Yelling medic.
Medic!
Okay.
I tell you what, our rolls are just awful today.
I mean, your 2 hits aren't terrible, but your damage has not been great. You okay?
Either good 2 hits and crap damage, or crap to hit and good damage.
Yvonne.
I've got nothing. I'm just mortally wounded. Round 1.
Okay. That's right.
What's last patches do?
Save somebody from dying?
Does she have one? Can she use it on herself?
No.
If you're unconscious.
You can't use it on yourself.
Okay.
All right, so these guys need to make morale rolls because it's been real rough for them. So top, no modifier. Pass.
Wow, 3 of our last damage rolls were 1s.
And okay. Yeah, so oh yeah, that's pretty easy pass. Yep, alright, so Marina. Oh wait, was that their turn? Or did I I should have had a turn for them. Hold that thought. Going after Caleb. 23 hit.
Yep.
5 damage. Okay, these 2 guys see a bright and shiny Geralt with their shotties. 13 is a miss. 26, Geralt.
That's it.
9 damage. And this
Looking rough.
This guy is gonna poke his head around the corner, and he now has a combat rifle. Geralt. 24 to hit.
Yep.
16 damage.
That order of operations. That depletes the current hit points. I need to read.
Okay. You figured that out before your next turn. Devon.
Can I get to my feet, move down the hallway, and get a shot at that one directly south of Geralt?
Yes.
The combat rifle.
Oh,
So I'm wanting
that guy?
yeah, the one right there. Yeah. That,
Yep.
Move here and then go for that guy there.
Go for it.
That burst of combat rifle ammo sends Geralt to his knees, but he grits his teeth, gets back up, and growls at the at the DCMS guys.
Okay. That is a miss.
I have the feeling that damage is also not right.
Yeah, the rolls are odd.
It's a 3 on the roll and then a +2 for burst, because it doesn't have any other additions.
Yeah.
While the NPCs have a +5 on a flat +5 on their guns.
Yep.
I have a feeling that ours are not supposed to have +0 on our rolls.
Nope. They are supposed to have +0 on their rolls. These guys are...
I mean, for Devon, that's what I meant, right? Because for me, it doesn't.
Oh, I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna roll an attack just to show with the combat rifle. And as you can see, the damage is +1 for me.
Attribute. So, for your dexterity?
Yep, that should be it, yep.
Alright, Devin did stuff. Denver.
I'll use last patch on Yvonne.
Okay. I'm going to look up Lazarus patches. Got a page for me, Zerder?
3 for injury, death, and healing.
33?
53.
53, thank you. Injury, death, and healing.
Heal or dex heal check, DC 6 plus number of rounds they've been unconscious.
So 6 plus 1. And Lazarus patches are separate.
But if they expend a Lazarus patch on the target, the difficulty is 6 plus the time.
Oh, so that is.
Yeah, if they have a medical kit, DC is 8. If we have no gear, it's DC 10.
Okay, so 2d6 plus dexterity heal. So roll your dexterity heal skill and
Heal whichever's best.
and then get a 7 or higher. There you go. Yvonne is no longer dying. Real wounded, no longer dying. All right. Geralt.
Having the wind knocked out of him, just ants and levels the MP7 at the closest guy and lets loose a burst.
Okay. $20. Yeah, that'll hit. So this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is that much left. All right.
And I'll pop in the doorway.
That seems wise. Okay, so these guys, pick him up, move him, grab that, move there. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're staying there. Move to there. Stay there. Move in. Sees that room is covered. Move out. Card this hallway. All right. Caleb.
Basically the same story as last time. Taking a shot at the close guy and getting out of the way.
Okay.
Gotta be kidding me with the damage rolls.
Okay. You hit. Yvonne, no longer dying. I think still KO'd though, at least for a little bit.
Yes.
Their turn.
Gonna mumble. Is that you, Daddy?
I need to look up morale rolls.
Yes, it
Hold
is.
on. Morale rolls. Morale. M. Morale 59, 195. 59. Five, 7, 58, 59. Actions in combat hitting morale. If equal less than the morale score, they keep fighting. Otherwise, flee. And after half are down, PC never check morale. Oh. Okay, well. Morale for number 1 is a success. Morale for number 2 is a success. Morale for number 3 is a success. 1, 2, 3, and morale for number 4.
There's only one roll they can fail, by the way.
Yep. I thought there was a cumulative for things, but they just have really high morale.
Yep.
And they get to act. Well, Morena's right there. Stab 20, Morena.
Yes.
10 damage.
Yep.
Can't see Caleb. Can see Denver. Will shoot at Denver. 16 to hit Denver.
This is your first shot that you've done at me, so what's that mean?
Oh, well, 16
AC.
AC.
My AC is 13.
So, yes, hit. So, 14 damage. And second shot at you, Denver, is 11 more damage. And third shot at you, Denver, because you're the one that's standing and visible, is 9 damage.
It's a total of 34 in one round. Holy smokes.
I'm down.
Morena!
That's a lot of bullets.
Yep, I heard someone asking for a medic out there, so it's probably going to be the first one out here, right?
So, you see Denver is down, and Geralt is looking real beat up, but Denver is down.
And Devon.
Devon is not down, but looking real beat up.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering, can I still make that from where I was?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
You only need to get a 6.
yeah, I don't think lift works, right? On someone who's downed. It's more a heal thing after they're alive.
I don't know what lift does. Got a page?
The description is there. It's an augment thing.
After 5 minutes,
Yeah, there we go.
they need to be stabilized before lift can help them. So you have to stabilize.
Lazarus patch.
Yeah, you have to last patch, and then you can use lift.
Yep, so Lazarus patch it is. Use it, and I also get my heal from level 1, which as a bonus skill. Oh, heal as a bonus skill. You may attempt to stabilize one mortally wounded adjacent person.
Yep.
That's a bonus skill, so I still can fire, right?
No, that's just
Okay. Fair.
This means you can stabilize 2 people instead of 1.
right. I think.
Okay.
No, as a bonus skill just means you get a bonus to heal. The heal skill.
Oh,
has
okay.
Nothing to do with combat.
Either way, roll your heal skill to see if you can.
Heal plus dex, right?
Yes. Oh, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, Denver is no longer dying.
And how do I interpret that then? Hit points become 1?
His hit points, you're still 0.
0.
Okay.
But
Which at least you're not dying.
you're no longer mortally wounded.
Okay.
At least it's the heal thing.
Healer. Oh, you have the.
Yeah, only the folk level 1 though, not level 2.
On turn action, when rolling heal skill checks, roll 3d6 and drop the lowest die. Okay, so...
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yep. All right, Devin.
I am going to continue to move down the hall
Okay.
here and firing again at the guy to the south.
Okay. Or this guy?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. That will hit, and down he goes. Denver is currently not dying anymore. Geralt.
The guy in the gym that I can see through the windows in the doors, how wounded does he look?
He looks a little wounded, but not significantly. The guys to the south look not wounded at all.
I'm gonna lay a burst through the doors.
Okay, the doors are sliced, so yeah, absolutely. That will hit for 6 damage. Alrighty then. At this point... Okay, yeah, at this point, this is what's happening. You move there, you move there, you move out. You guys can hear shouting in the halls over to your right as you're facing down. Move there, move there, move there. Move there, move there. I'm approximating. Don't shoot me if I get the numbers wrong. All right. That was their turn. Caleb. Guy behind you is still up.
All right. I will go after him one more time.
Go for it.
Where I'm at.
That'll hit. And he is looking real rough, but he is still up. Yvonne is no longer dying. At this point, there is, well, everybody speaks Japanese almost. Short, like, this guy yells in Japanese. How do I want to phrase it? I don't know how to phrase it. Basically, he's ordering retreat, but he's not phrasing that way. But he's going to pull back, fall back. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. He is going to move. Okay.
It's a very military way to say, get your rear ends out of line of fire.
There. This guy is gonna go. Okay, yep. Gonna go there. And that is their turn. Marina, you're up.
Do we have no the room? The hallway's clear, right?
Except for dead people.
Correct. So I'm gonna start using lifts on the people who are on the ground.
Okay. So that's medicine roll or heal roll again.
That's anyway the description. Heals
Plus-
1d8 plus the heal
use it.
skill.
After 5 minutes rest. So you're gonna wanna like it's a administer and it takes a little bit. So it's not an immediate.
Do I have to tend for 5 minutes? Or...
No.
Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna just inject those, which is my heal skill, which is a roll, or is
Yeah.
that just a flat skill?
So plus your heal skill.
D8 plus the heal skill bonus.
Yeah.
have.
Which is 2.
So 1d8 plus 2.
Yep.
So after 5 minutes, Yvonne, you will have 8 hit points. All right. If you guys aren't like chasing them, a whole lot of people leave this building.
I'm taking care of my friends first.
Yeah. So I guess it's up to you.
Girls slumped against the door with a couple of bullet holes in it, and just panting.
So, nobody else, like, you guys have 5 minutes to catch a breath, or 5-10 minutes to catch a breath. At this point, if you want to, nobody's like assaulting you anymore. Although there was a whole lot of noise over to your northwest, and as there's suddenly a hole over there that didn't used to be over there. Vibroblades make for good breaking and entering tools. So yes, all these guys are going to clear out. Those guys are all dead. So,
I heard you mention a blinking light from somewhere,
yep.
but Geralt didn't see it at the time.
So in each of these rooms off to the right, these bedrooms, there is a flashing red warning light. Okay.
Silent alarm, basically.
Yeah, literally a silent alarm.
Yeah, and another one for Denver, of course.
Right. I'm assuming and one for Geralt as well.
If he requests one, yes.
Because he's at 0 currently.
Oh,
I'm at 1.
Oh, at 1? Okay. Never
First
mind.
time
His
I
ability.
would go down, I instead stop at 1, but if they'd shot me again, I would have gone down. I would automatically stabilize.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
I'm assuming he wants one anyway.
He won't turn you down.
All right. So, you guys have about 10 minutes before the castle would be informed from, well, actually, you don't know anymore because this building is clearing out. If you guys are watching the hallways, like, people from upstairs are clearing out as well. So if, like, Caleb set a side up down here and say, who's at horribly injured?
Me.
Yeah, Morena set up, so people would be leaving out through this door up here, Morena.
Okay.
Like, you saw a whole stream of people go past after you administered the lift, and then, like, 2 or 3 minutes later, close to that 5-minute time frame, a bunch more people came out here as well.
Caleb's going to look back at the group after they seem to have perked up at least a little bit and say, all right, people, we don't have time to lollygag around. Let's go.
What was behind this door? Did we check?
Can
we check?
Quick open with a vibroblade, because it was locked. Inside of that room is a whole lot of equipment. At the patch on some of the, like, combat uniforms says DEST-13, Dest 13.
Speaking of which, we were fighting Dest soldiers. Can you
Yes.
explain Dest?
So, yes, DEST stands for Draconis Elite Strike Team. They are the Navy SEALs / Green Rangers / whatever of Draconis Combine. There
Not
are
mech?
they can pilot mechs, but they are not, like, that's not their job. Their job is like, well, Navy SEALs. This is, infiltrate,
Right.
Sneaky attack. They're really, really good at their jobs. You guys killed 3 of the 7 of them, which actually turned out pretty good for you.
4?
4 of the 7 of them. So 3 of them survived. But yes, there's enough equipment in there for 7 people. Everything from like sniper rifles to combat armor to grenades to like smoke grenades, flashbangs, a bunch of stuff in here.
Or else his dad is gonna nab a good handful of grenades.
Yep. I think everyone.
Is there any submachine rounds in there?
absolutely the same sort of probably supplied from the same place that you get your rounds, the Draconis Combine. Well, you get yours through theft.
Like now.
Yeah.
Now. We have four magazines of that as well. And
Yep.
he would have reloaded his 2 bullets left magazine out for a fresh one.
Okay, so you guys, I say you take 6-7 minutes to rouse around the people who went down. And yeah, what you gonna do next?
Can we loot this essentially after the fact, as in not on stream? Give us options as to what was there, so that we're not randomly guessing what's there.
Why don't we see if we can take the tower before we do anything else? Caleb's going to chivvy people on and say, leave the stuff.
Agreed. Moving forward.
Okay. So
we're looking for stairs.
Yep.
Not being quiet.
I'll check this room.
Yeah, I'm assuming not being quiet anymore, so go ahead and move 20 each round. So yeah, down here, Caleb, you saw another office complex, cube farm. Morena, that is a supervisor's desk from the look of things.
Geralt has mentioned that he saw elevators and stairs tend to be near elevators.
Yep. This looks like a lunch or break room, Caleb.
All right.
Can I do anything with the computer? Or is it locked?
It is locked.
Alright.
So, elevator opens up to you, Devon, if you hit the button.
Hitting the button.
All right. So both elevators are down at the base floor. There are five floors. You guys are on G, and then there's 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Well, it's probably going to be 5 for control tower.
All right.
I'm getting in the back.
I guess we're doing the elevator.
Do we all want to be in the same elevator, or do we want to?
Both
Do you want to guess that they're going to arrive at the same time?
Do you
If
want
we're
to
going to do an elevator, I think we're going to have to be in the same one.
say the nice thing about all being in the same elevator is if somebody tosses a grenade in, that's really easy for me.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, we just kick it right back out.
We have 5 chances for it.
We'll grab. I don't know if I can grab all 5 of you at the same time or not. Shift.
You can
Yes.
drag a box around.
All right, you guys. Ping. Door opens on 5th floor.
To the right.
Zoom in. Okay.
Get out quick. Scout around.
Yep.
Don't see anything. Ah, there we go.
It can take a second.
Staying here. For a second.
Do we see any special building or room-like structures?
So north end, there are no windows in this control tower, but there's a whole like bank of. It's like a video wall with live feed to the outside.
Like a screen window.
Yeah, and you can see several screen like getting close to that like that. Caleb, you can see people getting in vehicles and driving away towards in the direction of the castle.
All right, is there any controls or anything?
Yes, so there's a bank of like computers and stuff along here, although like they're all password locked.
Geralt will let his SMGs drop to side on the sling, crack his knuckles, and go to work on a keyboard.
Okay. Go to work on keyboard.
Oh, that's a door.
So these stations, Morena, in here, look different than all of the office-style stations that you have seen up until now. Wow.
Probably locked too.
Of course they're password locked. Another maintenance room, Caleb. Another just giant room with basically there's some chairs and stuff in here and basically visibility out of this room through the video walls. All right, so you turn off the video wall, Geralt.
Do our compats come with like a standard brute force password thingy?
I'm gonna go with no.
Fair.
Ornstein's might have, but not Geralt.
Yeah. Another basically view room.
Is it user password or just password?
It is user and password.
Oh yeah,
And
that's gonna get me nowhere.
And it's if you start typing, it's in Japanese katakana.
Kanji,
yeah.
Mix. But can I ruffle through the desk if there's any notes or anything?
Notice plus intelligence.
12.
So this person liked to take their password and username onto the bottom of their keyboard.
Well, enter it is.
Click, 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 click. And you are logged into the turret controls for one of the turrets.
Disable.
Yeah, that's not hard.
There's more than one, right?
Yep. But going to the next station over, you find that this person can sit at any of these stations and like each individual computer is an individual turret control, but their username and password work for all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna go down the list then.
Okay. And you're disabling the turrets and not...
Can you set them to fire at enemies of us, or is that too vague? Probably too vague.
You could set them to fire at the drop ships if you wanted to. Or you could basically manually control them to, like, shoot at, say, the vehicles that are pulling away, or...
Oh. Yes. Vehicles that are pulling away, that's a good idea.
Okay. So
They were all military personnel, so I have no qualms about that.
Getting to the right station, you find the right turret and start launching LRMs and other missiles at them. Give me a shoot roll.
Shoot dex? Shoot nothing?
Shoot dex. I'm assuming that you're yelling at this point, I got the turrets!
Yeah, basically, yeah. Frantic yelling. I don't think anything gives me bonus. Like a 3d6 drop lowest. Nope.
Probably not. Geralt...
Caleb will start running toward Morena.
Jeez. So you, like the lead cars, you get perfect shots on them, and the lead cars are no longer in the lead. Geralt...
I tossed the keyboard to Caleb with on the bottom side the password.
All right, Caleb will start saying, "Do you know which one's which?"
Nope.
And so he'll just pick one at random. He's looking for one that can disable the southern dropship, as in almost wreck it.
Give me a intelligence plus notice roll. Geralt, are you going to try to hack some more?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
Find a different computer?
Try to find a different computer. probably one with some juicy intel.
Okay.
That one that exists.
With a 5. I don't know. That one looks good, Caleb.
Okay,
Let's see.
so I think I found the right one.
Okay.
What do I see, or what can I do from here?
Basically turret controls weapon. There are weapons controls. You can basically put it at the broadside of the dropship that is in front of you and hit the fire button. It's not like it's a hard shot. So you got really lucky on a luck roll, and you found the right turret to be shooting at the rear end of the correct dropship. So good for you.
All right, well, I think it's the right one, so I'm going to light it up.
Okay. So at this point, the dropships would figure out what's going on. Geralt, you're really good at turning off computers as you get to them.
Smash.
It pretty much smash.
Must have gotten the wrong USB stick out of the bag.
you pull out. You've got the USB killer stick.
The red key.
Yeah, the stick it in, the computer blows up key.
Yeah.
It's red to prevent accidents, but he's colorblind.
All right, so okay, they need to
At which-
roll.
Geralt will just give up and just mosey on out and see what everyone else is doing.
Okay, Caleb, a couple of rounds of like shoot back, and the turret blows up as they get some weaponry into it. You've done some damage to this dropship, but you don't think it's enough to disable it entirely.
Yep, that's fine. I wasn't really looking to destroy it. I'll look to see if I can find another turret so that I can aim them at the northeast dropship, but not actually fire them.
Okay, you look around. You get a feel for where the turrets are located. By the way, Morena, the one you used to shoot up the vehicles is been taken out by one of the other dropships. Mm-hmm. So the dropships have their weapons online. You know that much. None of the dropships are currently trying to take off.
After communicating with Caleb, I'll probably do the same to the northwestern one.
Start shooting at it?
No. Pointing at him, not
okay.
shooting, right?
Okay. My assumption was, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys were looking for a way to like get the assault team into the northwestern dropship, right? Open the doors, distract them, whatever.
Yeah, that was the
plan.
intention, as well as, like I said, disabling the southern one.
All right. So where you want to be doing that is where Geralt is, but Geralt is currently not having very good luck.
Okay.
More hacking, Geralt?
Can I try the computer, turn it back on, and try to get in again?
Yes. So as you guys point the turrets, after the first turrets go, the dropships start just shooting at turrets.
Well, since I pointed the turrets to it, I run out the room and run up with where all the breaking is happening, with small explosions.
Yep, turrets were done with them, so I leave as well.
Okay.
Geralt, what can I do to help?
They must have a failsafe on this thing.
Is there like a username password on the terminals?
You can.
But
Okay, go.
I'm struggling to break the thing.
Okay, can I just enter the ones I found earlier, the username password?
Hey, Morena logs in.
Well, there you go.
The USB stick was upside down 4 times in a row.
USB-C upside down.
Morena, you log into, this is a limited, like, what you're wanting to do, this user doesn't have permissions for. But it's also, the computer is unlocked. Geralt, that's like 9/10 of the way there.
Can I elevate my permissions? I don't know if there's any way, probably not. Like,
Do you-
generalized way to do that.
probably makes it easier for the guy that knows computers.
Yes.
You want to try one more time?
Eight.
Well, it's not a 3.
And you don't have any rerolls left.
Oh, I spent that trying to hack with the suitcase.
You guys have.
Oh, Caleb will shoulder him aside. So let me give a shot at this.
Go for it. I'll give you one roll. A 9. So you guys have distracted the turrets. You see, in the video screen, which has now been brought back up, you see, Gunnar's assault team. Basically, they are. The door, the dropship door isn't. You guys don't have a way to open it for them at this point. Like, we're just gonna stop rolling, because you're not getting good enough. You don't have a way, but they have their own tools, basically to breach this dropship door. And the dropships are currently busy shooting at turrets, so they managed to get to. They managed to get to the dropship. You got maybe 5 more minutes before the turrets have been reduced in effectiveness to when they stop shooting. Which is pretty much scrubs you're trying to capture one of their dropships. But Geralt's got a chance. Speaking of Geralt and his team, could I have somebody give me a... Go.
Do you mean Gunnar has a chance?
Gunnar, sorry. Yes. Gunnar has a chance. Gunnar, basically, him and his assault team are at one of the dropship, the northwestern dropship's doors.
All right, so Caleb's just going to say back up. He's going to whip out his submachine gun and start poking holes in controls.
Important things.
Say it's time to bug out.
While he's doing it, I'm doing the same with combat rifle.
Like those of you who brought grenades, pretty easy to put grenades into an expensive computer equipment as well. All right, so could I have somebody roll me 2d6 plus 1 3 times, please? Nine, 9, and 10. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. So as you guys start wrecking stuff, you can see the door to the dropship open up and Gunnar's squad go in. After that, you don't have any visibility.
I think we came in the bottom elevator.
Yes, the bottom elevator is here.
That's a good point.
All right.
Oh.
Everybody back to ground floor. So back to ground floor. So it is a scene of chaos outside, fire, lightning as attacks happen, burning vehicles, just noise and fury everywhere. You have two choices at this point. You can try to go for the dropship you were going to go for, but it has at this point reduced its turret so it's not distracted anymore. Or you can try to get out of here the way you got here.
Yeah, no, I'm not charging at a dropship that has weapons that would just vaporize me. We're just gonna bug out.
Okay.
Making his way to the corner to get the suitcase.
You find Geralt as you picking up the suitcase. It's reading that it has like 2 minutes of power left. So it's probably has been whatever it was doing has probably been bypassed at this point. You guys sneak out of the building, get back onto the transport that you came here on. Behind you, you can hear military vehicles headed towards this building. About 10 minutes after you, about 10 minutes as you're working your way, basically trying to sneak your way out of this area, the northwestern dropship takes off and arcs to the west, and then within about 2 minutes of that, the northeastern and southern dropships take off and arc towards the east. You guys pull out into the probably now 3 a.m. darkness, smoke everywhere, and head back towards Geralt's mech.
Technically, it was like a half an hour to 40 minutes raid, right?
Yeah, so got here around 2, you're leaving around 3.
Right.
You guys also, as you're pulling out, see several airplanes leaving the airstrip. Air breathing. These are not like aerospace fighters, but these are like air breathing commercial airplanes, taking off from that airstrip and heading into the night. Blinking lights. And you guys get back to Geralt's mech. Geralt, you cut the broadband like jamming so you can open up some lines of communication. You get a ping message from Gunnar saying that they managed to take the dropship, but they wrecked it in the process. He thinks you will be able to land it safely in the forest to the west of here, but he is unsure. And the other 2 dropships got away. He does have 4 gifts on board his dropship, and you guys also get a ping from the ambush team saying that they pulled, like, they're pulling back at this point because of plan. They never engaged any mech forces. It was only tanks and ground units, and they managed to escape without significant damage, like to their own mechs, because they are on tanks. Also, what's his bucket? What is his name? The guy running the fire starter. Gregor is saying, demolishers are scary, is what you get from him. Yeah. All right. So with that, fire in the night, the castle burning, not burning in the distance, but definitely some fires lit at the drop port. We will go ahead and end the session here. So thank you everybody for watching. It has been great having you here. We'll be back again in 2 weeks to see with what the players are going to plan up next. I hope to see you all then. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.